D1 is so much harder than students realize too. My son was a top wide receiver for 4 years in high school at a large Texas 6A school. He took a PWO out of D1 and now wishes he took his D2 offers and transferred because he misses actually playing. If you go to a smaller level school, there's a huge misconception right now that you're just going to step in that room, even if it's not Division I, and play right away. Here's what you need to understand. There are competitive athletes and players and guys who can make it even to the next level and play professionally at every single school that it is that you go to. If you're an athlete and you're hearing this, you need to understand that no matter where it is that you go to school, there's a level of competition and competitive nature that you're going to have to bring. It doesn't matter if you walk on at a Division I school. It doesn't matter if you have a full ride scholarship to a Division II school. It does not matter where you end up going. There is somebody already in that room that it is you're walking into that has the spot that you want. Like, if you think for a second that just going to a smaller level school is going to increase your chances of playing by 100% and you're going to walk in the room and start and be an all-conference player, all-American, things are going to go great and you're going to be on top of the world, like, you're just wrong. It doesn't matter where you go. And it doesn't really matter what you did in high school, because once you get to college, everything is obsolete and it's a clean slate. And now I have to reprove myself, reestablish trust and confidence within the coaching staff that I'm now playing for. It has nothing to do with what you did in high school. So when it comes down to making a decision, it's not always necessarily, right, like if I go to a lower level school, I'm going to play more. You have to understand it doesn't necessarily work like that. It's based off the time that it is you put into your craft, your work ethic, that's going to help you build trust and confidence from the coaching staff that it is that you're playing for, regardless of the level. Sure, you might see more people go to the Division I level and only play 1 to 2 years, as a starter at that program. But there are a lot of kids that go to the Division II level and end up going through the same exact thing as well. As long as you align your work ethic with what it is you want to do, you'll build trust and confidence through the coaches that it is that you're playing for. But the last thing you can do as an athlete is think for a second, because I go to a lower level school, that I'm just going to step into that position room and I'm going to be an immediate starter. I'm going to play. I'm going to be all conference and an all-American, and things are going to be great. There are people who can play ball at a high level at every single school that it is that you go to. So the last thing you want to do is think for a second that you're just going to walk into a room at a smaller level school and be that guy immediately.